Hi everyone. I'm just going to give everyone a few minutes to connect. Hi. All right, so maybe just a thumbs up if the sound is okay. Just double checking that. And sometimes we're on Facebook and Instagram, but today I'm going to be using just one device and concentrating here on Instagram. Awesome. Hi. Great. So I was just thinking this morning about today's practice, and what came to mind is there's great advantages to some of this, to being able to practice from home and have that freedom. So if you're experiencing good sides to the home practice and you want to share just maybe what you're learning from practicing at home, or maybe just something that feels good about it, you can just quickly write about that if you feel inspired to in the comments. And for me, the freedom has been nice, and sometimes my practice is broken down in shorter pieces. Sometimes I get to practice for a longer period of time, but that freedom to step in and out and connect with different teachers and different movement has been really inspiring. So I'm grateful for all that's available and present, and for all of you guys as well for inspiring us to move. So let's get to it. Okay, so we'll move through a flow practice, about 45 minutes, and have fun with it. Je vais essayer aussi de rendre la pratique accessible en français et en anglais. Alright? Donc on va commencer tout de suite in a toe squat. So sit up in a toe squat with your knees close together, your ankles together, and tuck all 10 toes under like so. Okay? Une fois que vous êtes installé dans votre assise, juste venir placer les paumes des mains sur les cuisses et fermer les yeux. Okay? Take a moment to close your eyes, and rather than kind of looking at the screen, bring your focus inward and start to connect with the breath and the sensations in your body. Sentez le mouvement de la respiration et l'espace que ce mouvement-là peut commencer à créer dans le corps. So give yourself permission and then the freedom, right? The freedom that this intimate practice gives you. Allow yourself to move and pace yourself through that. Okay? So blink your eyes open and bring your arms around yourself, kind of like you're giving yourself a hug. Okay? You can start with your left arm over right. I'm mirroring you, so just play around with that. Okay, so left arm over right, and drop your chin. Simplement ici, en inspirant, levez les coudes et levez la poitrine, levez un peu le regard. And then breathe out, bring your elbows back down, chin back down. So inhale to lift up. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift up. This time hold up here and just notice how you can use your hands to kind of support your shoulder blades. And the sternum lifts, but notice how there's still a lot of space in the back of the neck. Okay, explore that angle you're setting up through your cervical spine. And then come back down. Encore 2 fois. Donc inspirez, levez les coudes, levez la poitrine. Expirez pour redescendre. Inspirez. Expirez. All right, let that go and come to a tabletop. And set the knees so they're right underneath your hips. And into cat-cow, so breathe out and round your whole spine. Hold in the rounded back here.
Et essayez de vraiment descendre le coccyx et lever l'espace qui est entre les deux omoplates vers le plafond. Rentrez le menton, arrondissez toute la colonne. And on your next inhale, move into cow. So lift your sitting bones, lift your chest. You can gaze forward. Tout en levant la poitrine, tirez les mains vers l'arrière de votre tapis. Okay, so add a fluid breath. Now exhale to round your back and round your whole spine. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. Inhale, come to a neutral spine. And then just walk your legs back, find a plank. Take a breath in your plank. Keep your hands and feet where they're at. On your next exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Vous pouvez plier une jambe à la fois, vous pouvez bouger un peu le bassin. So you connect to how your body feels, to the intimacy of your home practice, to the permission you give yourself, to the space you allow yourself to take. Donc la pratique est physique et connectée à la respiration, mais on explore aussi ce qui se passe dans nos pensées, dans notre cœur, tout en bougeant. Inhale, come forward to plank. And you can use your knees to come down through chaturanga and then land right onto the belly. With your inhale, lift your chest to cobra. And then press back through the knees, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Bring your knees back down to the floor. Return to tabletop again. And now lift opposite arm and leg. So I'll lift my right arm and left leg. And take a second here and lengthen through the low back. Okay, so send your tailbone away and reach away with your arm. Take an inhale. As you breathe out, the thigh and the hand, they meet underneath you and they press against each other. So inhale to lengthen away. Exhale to press. Inhale, lengthen. Et en expirant, la cuisse et la main pressent l'un contre l'autre. Inspirez. Expirez pour pousser. Inspirez pour allonger. Et revenez à quatre pattes, la main au sol, genou au sol. Right to the other side. So left arm lifts, right leg lifts. Take a second. Notice if you're dumping in your low back or if you can still lengthen your tailbone away. Et poussez fermement la main droite à travers le sol. Inspirez. Expirez la main et la cuisse en dessous de vous pour presser l'un contre l'autre. Inhale, lengthen away. Exhale, press. Lengthen. And press. Donc, on utilise la respiration un peu comme un moteur. 2 more times. Lengthen. And press. And we connect the limbs to the center of the body. Lengthen on your inhale. Tabletop with your exhale. Find plank, lengthen your legs. Take an inhale in plank. Exhale, lift your hips. Downward dog. You can hold down dog or inhale, come forward to plank. Use your knees, come all the way down into the belly. Cobra with your inhale, lift the chest. Back through the knees, toes under, downward facing dog. Okay, bring your knees down again. Last little set here. Walk the hands slightly more forward and bring your elbows to the floor. Okay? Autant que possible, essayez de garder les deux avant-bras parallèles l'un à l'autre. Les mains à plat au sol. Donc, on va simplement lever les coudes du tapis. And we're going to pulse here. So, your elbows come down and they just graze the floor without kind of shifting the weight into the elbows. You just pulse. Okay? Now, shift a little more weight in your hands so you feel the triceps get activated. Okay? Continuez de garder les avant-bras parallèles. C'est un petit mouvement. Et remarquez ce qui se passe dans le bas du dos. Gardez les côtes vers vous. Le bas des côtes. You're pulsing, pulse, pulse, pulse. And you're pulsing a little bit faster than you're breathing, and that's okay. Just keep your breath smooth in and out through the nose. Remarquez comment les coudes veulent s'écarter. Continuez de les diriger plus vers le centre du corps. 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten your arms and set your hands so you step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Always the option to hold and skip a float or forward to plank. Chaturanga, breathe out. Cobra, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. And now walk your right hand forward, walk your left hand forward. Walk your right hand back and your left hand back. Now hover in down dog. So your knees are just grazing the floor. You extend through the arms. You keep the lift of your sitting bones. And then propel yourself forward back to plank. Press to plank. And do that again. Bend the knees to hover. Press to plank. Okay? Bring your knees down. Pivot your left shin out. And stretch back with your right leg. Like a modified side plank. Okay? Reach your right arm up. And from here, just reach the hand over the head and lift the rib cage up. 2 respirations ici pour ouvrir l'espace entre les côtes. And then roll your chest open, circle your arm back towards your foot. And then continue the circle, reach towards over the head again. So inhale to roll open. Exhale, circle back. One more time, big circle like that. Open and reach. Now lift the arm up, lift your right leg up, and tap the right thigh and the right hand together. Extend again, and the knees meet underneath you, hugging. Okay, so knee down to tap. Reach, hug in with the knees. Knee down, tap. Reach, hug in. Knee down last time, tap. Reach, hug in. And knee down, return to tabletop. Find your plank and walk with the right hand, left hand. Back in, bend the legs, press, bend the legs, press. Switch hands, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, bend, press, bend, press. Okay, knees down. Other side, pivot the right shin, stretch away with your left leg, and lift your left arm. Okay, take a moment, settle into your supporting hand here. Try and hug the right shoulder blade onto your back, and then reach away with your left arm. Puff the left side of your rib cage up. So think about like crescent moon when we do that pose standing on our feet. The same side, body opening. Okay, roll your chest open and then circle the arm forward. Inhale to open, exhale, circle. 2 fois encore. Expirez, ramenez le bras au-dessus de la tête. Inspirez pour ouvrir la poitrine, ouvrez le bras. Expirez, ramenez le bras. Okay, lift the arm, lift the left leg, and press the outer thigh and hand together. Reach away, hug both knees together. Knee down. Press, reach, hug, down. Poussez la main à la cuisse, allongez, les 2 genoux ensemble, le genou au sol. On pousse, allongé, adducteur, genou au sol. Dernière fois. Press, lengthen, hug, knee down, hand down, tabletop. All right, feeling some heat, find plank. And here we go. Right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. Bend, long arms, press. bend, press one more time. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, bend, press, bend, press. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga to your belly. And then stay on your belly for a second. Untap your toes. Place the hands in front of you. And you can make like a diamond shape with your hands. Your fingers touch, your thumbs touch. Okay. Chin in. With your inhale, lift your hands and elbows up. Lift your head and shoulders up. From this place, then open your arms beside you like that cactus shape. Elbows alongside the torso. Hands close to the shoulders. Okay, inhale, come forward with your hands. Exhale, pull back. Inspirez les doigts ensemble. Expirez les coudes proches de vous, séparez les mains. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Continue with the breath. 2 more. Pull back. Pull back. And then rest the head down, the hands down. Set your hands so they come closer to your belly button. Recule les mains, les poignets en dessous des coudes. You can keep the feet flat, press into the tops of the feet and lift your knees, or tuck your toes under and lift your knees. Okay, that helps lift the inner thighs up, but it deepens the back bend a little bit. So you choose. From here, up dog. Glide forward, push into your hands, and lift your hips. Okay, hold up dog for a second. Donc, utilisez le travail qu'on a fait jusqu'à maintenant pour soutenir le chien redressé. Inhale, downward dog, exhale. Lift your hips, drop your head. Two more deep breaths here. Roll the outer armpits down towards the floor. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your legs, step, or hop towards the top. Halfway lift. Fold over your legs. Okay, bend the legs. Sit low. You can reach back with your hands behind your feet and tent, come up to your fingertips. Sit your hips way back. Et gardez l'abdomen proche des cuisses. And you can either stay there or you can reach forward with your arms. If your shoulders allow, you can interlace your fingers and press away with your hands. Ici, gardez le bas des côtes vers vous. Pretend like you're going to tear the mat apart sideways with your heels. Feel your inner thighs roll in as you do that. Sit down and back, last breath. I'm in it with you. Plant your hands, we'll do crow, okay? Lift your heels, separate your knees, and then hug to the outer arms. Et peut-être que vous amusez simplement avec un peu de poids dans les mains sans nécessairement lever les pieds. When you're done with crow, come to garland pose, feet back down, and drop your hips between your heels. Bring your hands to your heart. Hi. In garland pose, take a deep breath. So it's interesting, right? We have that distance, that intimacy, but there's still connection. We're still moving, we're still breathing together. There's something really cool about that. You plant your hands down and lift your hips about halfway, just so you find you can really press into your feet and shift your bum back. Gardez la colonne allongée, juste soulever le tronc, amener les mains vers le cœur. From this kind of sumo squat, push into your feet and then stand up, shoot your arms all the way up, and heel-toe the feet back underneath you. All right, les pieds parallèles ou les gros orteils ensemble, talons séparés. Vous pouvez relâcher les bras. So bring the right arm on top of the left and grab opposite shoulders with your hands. So we revisit this place. Inhale, lift the elbows, lift the chest. And this time, open the arms, bring the elbows beside you, but keep your chest lifted. And then round your back, Hug your arms around yourself again. So with breath, it's inhale all the way to elbows in, and exhale to wrap your arms around. Round in the upper back. Inhale to lift, elbows in, exhale, round and hug. Again, lift, open, round and hug. Lift, round and hug. So we're working the upper back mobility, round and hug. Through that energy of opening up, and then take it all in. One more time. Round and hug. Now inhale, lift up. Let that allow your arms to lift up, and lift your right knee up into a twist here. Open your arms to the side. You find stability in the twist. You can use your left arm to support your leg, your right hand on your low back. From here, open your arms. And then bring your hands just to tap your shoulders. So open your arms now, pulse up, down, touch, open, up, down, touch, open. It's interesting in the balance, interesting with the breath. And as we repeat this, you can start to speed it up a little bit. It also becomes interesting in the arms. Okay? Touchez les épaules, on ouvre, monte, descend. Touche, ouvre, up, down. Touche, ouvre, up, down. Keep going. Notice how you adjust to the balancing in your foot. Catch it, catch yourself. Touch, open this time, circle both arms up, foot down, and sit. Right into prayer twist, left elbow, continue the twist outside your right thigh. Et la main droite, presse dans la main gauche. Reculez les deux genoux sur une même ligne. Those of you that have a practice of side crow, if you want to go here, you could. So you return to prayer twist, and from here, cross the right arm over the left. Again, grab opposite shoulders. So you're more in a rounded spine here, and cross the left thigh over the right. So you're in the rounded shape of eagle. Set your arms into it. Soit vous gardez les mains où elles étaient, ou vous amenez les bras dans la posture de l'aigle. Les coudes juste devant les genoux. You can tuck the chin slightly. Unravel the spine to your standing eagle. Allongez la colonne ici. Left foot to the floor. Inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, hands through the heart and down by your side. Wrap your right arm on top. And here we go. Inhale, lift. Elbows to the sides. Exhale, wrap around. Inhale, lift. Exhale, wrap. Inhale. Exhale. Creating space at the back of the heart. Movement around the heart area. 2 more. And expression all the way through the whole entire arms. Exhale, wrap around. And then inhale, lift up. Your arms straighten up. You lift your left knee up into your twist to open. Et vous amenez la main à l'extérieur de la cuisse, la main gauche en bas du dos, tenir ça ici. Or open your arms. And then when you tap your shoulders, just notice where you're at in your twist and kind of be true to that. Okay, open your arms, pulse up, down, touch, open, up, down, touch, open. So we
work stability with movement. Same thing's happening in your standing foot, right? You constantly adjust to the little movements, constantly catching yourself. Just play and explore. Touchez les épaules, ouvrez, up, down. Dernière fois. Circle the left arm up, knee up, and sit down low. Prayer twist, hands to the heart to then twist your right elbow outside your left leg. Okay, lengthen the spine and breathe out to move into the rotation. Totally fine to stay, to play with side crow. C'est de reculer le genou droit, juste amener la stabilité dans les jambes, la rotation dans la colonne. So you keep your right elbow where it's at, you wrap your left arm on top and hands to opposite shoulders. Okay, shift the weight in the left foot, take the right leg on top, and eagle arms is an option. You can move the elbows slightly forward, find a rounded shape. From the rounding, lengthen up, so slowly come up. Find a long spine. Squeeze right into the midline. Right foot comes down, unravel, clear it up. This time, exhale, dive up and over your legs. Halfway lift, big breath in. Plant your hands, walk or hop back, chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. And downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose and step your right foot between your hands. A crescent lunge, lift the arms up over the head. And then wrap your arms to opposite shoulders. Inhale, lift the elbows, lift the chest, open the elbows to the sides. Exhale, wrap around. Inhale, up and open. Exhale, hugging. Inhale. Exhale. Now, inhale up, straighten your arms up, open into the twist. Left elbow outside the right thigh. Il y a peut-être de l'espace pour reculer le pied gauche un peu. Descendez la hanche droite vers l'arrière et vers le bas. Bring your hands to center. Just get stable here. Pivot your left heel down behind you so your feet are like in warrior two. Extended side angle with your left arm, reach away and roll your chest open. Et amenez l'ischion droit vers le talon gauche derrière vous. Allongez jusqu'au bout des doigts. Oh, it becomes interesting in the legs. Yeah. One more breath. Warrior two, climb up. Reach away with your arms. Take a full breath. Stay low, reverse it. Right palm up, reach up and back. Une grande respiration ici. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands down, right into chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left leg high, breathe in. Knee to nose. Left foot forward to your crescent lunge. Climb up. Et amenez le bras droit par-dessus, les mains sur les épaules posées. Et donc on travaille le haut du dos, inspirez, levez les coudes, ouvrez les coudes de chaque côté. Expirez les mains autour de vous, les bras. Inhale, lift up and open.
Exhale, hug around. Inhale. Exhale. Donc on explore encore un peu l'équilibre et mouvement. On joue avec les deux. Last time, lift the elbows, straighten your arms up, take that into your twist. Open the arms. You could totally stay there or use your elbow outside your thigh. Les deux jambes se branchent dans le bassin. Et donc, on continue à pousser à travers le talon droit et amener la hanche droite vers l'avant. Et pousser dans le talon gauche et amener la hanche gauche vers l'arrière. Hands to center. Hands can come down for stability. Right heel goes down. Extended side angle, reach away with the right arm. And roll the left bum cheek underneath you. Puis rouler le triceps du bras droit vers le visage. Yeah, power in the legs. Root down, rise up, warrior two. Stay low, stay with it. Stay with me. Left palm up, together. Reach back. Yeah, left leg low. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands down. Right to chaturanga. To lift to your back bend. Down dog we go. Full breath in down dog. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, bend your legs and take it to the top. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine, come up. Tailbone down, sternum up. And thumbs to the sternum. Take a second here. Full breath in. Full breath out. Drop your arms down and bend your right leg with your hands. You'll grab your ankle. And this might work with both hands. You might just use one and that's okay. Flex your foot. Okay. Descendez le coccyx et sans nécessairement lever la jambe, kicker la jambe vers le bas, vers l'arrière et lever la poitrine. You let the foot go and simply change sides, okay? So grab your left ankle, hands around it, kick your shins back, lift your chest. Donc avec le tibia, on kick vers l'arrière et vers le bas, et avec le sternum vers l'avant et vers le bas. And let that go, foot down to the floor. Inhale, lift your arms, look up. Exhale, dive up and over, strong legs. Drop your head, half lift. Chaturanga, breathe out. Up dog. Down dog. Bring both knees to the ground and stand on your knees. This is camel, okay? Hands at the back of the hips. First, lift your chest. Think of the work we just did here, here. So, chest lifted back and the neck long. Okay, très bien de soit rester ici en appui avec les mains. Ou si vous allongez les bras et que vos talons sont là, attrapez-les. Continuez à lever la poitrine. Okay, imaginez qu'il y a un bloc entre les deux cuisses, puis l'intérieur des cuisses roule vers le bloc. Return your hands to the back of the hips without twisting. Inhale, come up. And then exhale, return to your seat on your shins, hands on the thighs. Close your eyes. You're in the intimacy and the comfort of your home. If a sound comes and you want to sigh, let it go. The movements from inside the body show up, the heartbeat, any pulsing maybe in your hands or soles of your feet, a little bit of sweat possibly. Même juste le mouvement de la respiration comme un massage. You sit on one side of your feet, take your legs around to the long side of the mat, and then roll over onto your back. Once you're on your back, we'll go right into a bridge pose. So bend at your elbows and parallel feet. Press down into the triceps and lift the hips and lift the chest up. Either you stay here or you punch your right leg up. Et repoussez le plafond avec le pied droit. Poussez fermement dans les triceps, dans les coudes. Lower the right leg down. Punch your left leg up. Use your arms, back of the arms engaged. Lower the left leg down. Stay lifted with your hips. Get centered here. Both feet pressed down. Chest up. And lower back down. So you can repeat a bridge variation. If you want to do wheel, you go. Hands beside the head. Press into the feet. Come to the crown of the head. Okay, give yourself a moment here. Set up in the hands. Bring your elbows in, especially if they're winging out. Okay, elbows in. Push down and lift up. Hello, upside down world. And then chin to chest. Back of the head down, shoulders down, hips down. You breathe. Okay, last back bend. Bridge you go. Second set of wheel you go. Once you're up on the crown of your head, if you want, you could attach the hands behind the head. And then you gotta play with your hair. You bring your elbows in. Press down and lift. Move the chest wall forward. You're forward. Les pieds parallèles, bien ancrés au sol. Okay, head down. You can bring the hands beside the head, then chin to chest, and lower. Go to TP legs, feet apart, the knees together. Et si ça crée de la tension à l'intérieur des genoux, il n'y a pas de problème, vous gardez les jambes parallèles, ok? Respirez. Separate the knees, bring them into the chest, hug your arms around your legs. Okay, to twist, feet down, arms out, simple supine twist, shift your hips to the right, lift your knees and let them fold to the left. If you're good here, you could instead straighten the bottom leg and hook the right big toe behind the knee. And perhaps roll a little further to the side here. Slowly bring your knee back up. Both feet down, center your hips. And then shift the hips to the left. Pick up the knees towards you, fold them to the right. The other variation is right leg long beneath you, left big toe behind the knee. Move into the twist. Même dans la posture allongée ici, quand on inspire, sentez que vous créez de l'espace entre les vertèbres. Donc, quand vous expirez, vous bougez dans cet espace-là que vous venez créer pour aller dans une légère rotation.
Inspirez. Expirez. Ramenez le genou au centre, les deux genoux vers la poitrine. Serrez les bras autour des jambes. Et créez une petite boule ici, amenez le front vers les genoux, so forehead to knees, just round into your turtle shell. Drop the head, roll to one side, use your hand on the floor, and press yourself up. Yeah, 45 minutes is so hard. I got one more. Okay? So, sit as though you're gonna do a twist, okay? But bring your left foot closer to your right hip, so it's cow face, legs. And just continuing to explore the space at the back of the heart. You got your left leg on top, left arm under, eagle arms, okay? And slowly come down. So we've been here before when we were standing, elbows a little bit forward. Il y a beaucoup d'options ici. Très bien, vous restez ici. Ou si le genou est beaucoup soulevé ici, vous utilisez un bloc. This shape in the legs doesn't work. Go seated, thread the needle. Okay, donc on cible quand même plus l'extérieur de la hanche gauche. C'est intéressant de voir ce qu'on fait avec les instructions, avec les suggestions qui nous sont faites quand on est dans notre intimité. Now send the breath at the back of the heart. Okay, inhale, come back up and unravel all this, legs out in a V, arms up. Just pass by here, find length. And then change sides. So right leg on top, right arm under. All the variations are good. You stay or you ice cream cone your way down. Yummy. Maybe you glide your elbows forward. Essayez de relâcher tout le visage. Unravel your limbs, legs out, arms up. This time interlace your fingers, press up. Essayez d'allonger du creux des hanches jusqu'aux aisselles, des aisselles jusqu'aux coudes, des coudes jusqu'aux poignets. Allongez le dos, les jambes, les bras. Inspirez. Expirez, relâchez. Et ramenez les jambes vers vous. Et tranquillement déroulez la colonne. Et vous allongez sur le dos. Shavasana time. Okay, notice your breath. Et on bouge pour faire de la place dans le corps, on bouge pour respirer. On bouge pour laisser circuler l'énergie. Et après, on laisse le corps être immobile pour sentir. So as we practice, it's like the action of throwing a rock into a lake, and then in Shavasana, you get to just witness the ripples. The ripples, the vibrations, like a massage from the inside. Give yourself time for stillness so you can feel this. The intimacy of your home, that we're all connected always, whether it's through technology, through a kind thought you send to someone, shared experiences, and even sharing practice together. We're all connected. If you can stay longer, stay. And if it's time to take your practice off your mat into the rest of your day, into your household, well, have fun. Have fun with the practice. Hope it serves you. We're here to take any feedback, suggestions, anything. Feel free to reach out. Marianne Couture, wouhou! Merci. Merci à tout le monde. Je vous souhaite une super belle journée. Le soleil est en train de sortir ici. On va essayer d'en profiter un petit peu. Thanks for joining. See you again later. Have a great day.